It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reid to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Rattler. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. First and 10 from the 41. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play fake, it's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one complete to Stevenson. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They kick the running back in motion. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now the first carry of the game for Rhamondre Stevenson. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Love from the gun. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. Right again. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. Cooper going in motion right. That's cut beyond the marker. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They're all set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. First down throw. Here's Love. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rattler setting to throw. This will be caught by Cooper. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Slot receiver headed left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
This is reeled in by Pittman. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Slot man in motion left. Rattler back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a second quarter lead. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Love out of the shotgun. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. From the pistol, here's Love. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Completed to Flowers. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers, about set to begin their drive. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing is Rattler. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Here he is on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Steelers calling their first timeout as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, I'm pretty sure this Kate special teams coach is going to have a long talk with him after that one. You can get as creative as you want, but you can't give away the ball. You can't lose yardage, and you start turning the ball over like that, you're not going to be returning punts much longer.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Rattler. Got Sinnott. It's complete.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's second and 7. Escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Throwing on third and long. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. Right. Will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's third and goal.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, a run with Pollard. Open space inside the 40. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Point after from Ahmed is good. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Wright running out of the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Able to find Wright. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. They run it from the gun with Wright. And they had that one contained right at the line. Justin Reed with the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here's Rattler. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They motion the tight end over. Rattler to the air now. Has the connection to Wright. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That's another Green Bay Packer.
Now quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Now a run with right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. And the Packers at a 50-B out there for this third down play. Love looking to pass. Complete to Coleman. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Thrown on first down, Love. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Running back sent in motion. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10. And a Steelers first down.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Love from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throwaway.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. He's back to throw. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trail by just 1. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off, running left, Pollard. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. The Packers take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Buying some time right. That one complete to Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10. Here's Stevenson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Lining up to take a knee on second down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. After 1 final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Oh, and they fake it. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So the Steelers come